Hello, my friends. This is Ben Hutcherson, and I'm here with another installment of Riff of the Week. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the big, gnarly caveman riff that happens at the end of the song Beyond the Door from the 2016 album Hunted. Now, this riff is an absolute banger to play live. Anytime we play this song live, it's one of those sections that just gets people banging their heads, going crazy. What's cool about this riff is this song is in a different key than pretty much anything else we've ever done. This song is in the key of D, which I don't think any of our other songs are actually in that key, which means that we are actually playing on the 4th fret. What? I know. It's pretty wild. Despite what I just said about the 4th fret, the song, or rather this riff, actually starts at the 11th fret. And so there's a lot of going back and forth between the tonic of D and its 6th, which is, A sharp, B flat, however you want to think about it, which of course is what our low string is tuned to. So look, that's all good and well, all this brainy theory stuff, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for some riffs. So, let's get to some riffs. So this big gnarly riff at the end of Beyond the Door really kicks in at the end of that little harmonized lead break. There are a few chords that are played over the first iteration of that lead break before the riff actually comes in. There are a couple of accent hits that are on the 4th fret, open, 4th fret, 12th, that slides out. But the riff itself starts by sliding up to the 11th fret, and we move back and forth between the 11th fret and the open string or open drop chord position, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? 11 and open. But in typical Khemmis fashion, we don't just do that. There's a lot of sliding up and sliding down. So you slide up, so slide up into that 11, then back out. So after doing that, we then move to this power chord hammer-on from the 2nd to the 4th fret. Remember, that 4th fret is our tonic, and this is where Phil and I diverge just a little bit, just for a moment. Phil actually plays a power chord, open 5th string, and then fretting the 2nd fret on the next 2 strings. Think of that as your sort of classic A power chord. Here it's an F because of our tuning, yes. But the point is, you think of it as an A. And then moves down to the 4th fret and then to the 3rd fret. I'm doing pretty much the same thing, but instead of that power chord, I am in fact playing a chord fragment, this minor chord, or this major chord. I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? Relative, major and minor and all that. But instead of, I'm going, I don't play the open 5th string, instead fretting the 2nd fret on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, or 4th, 3rd, and 2nd, however you want to think of it, strings, and then continue with the movement of 4 to 3 with these low 3-string power chords. It's a little bit more, you know, sort of bluesy double stoppy. On some takes of it, there may be even a little bit of that highest string. But for the most part, it's the chord fragment on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. So we do that 3 times, and the 4th time, change it up just a little bit. Going between the 11th and 12th, you know, we're going 11 to open a lot, but here 11 to 12, and then hitting that 12th position power chord and bending it sour. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of a half step, probably more like a quarter step, or maybe like, I don't know, 3/8. The point is to bend it sour. Now, the only thing that really changes towards the end of the song is when Zach moves over to the right and he's doing that very excellent, you know, that super slow Slayer influenced kind of ping on the bell. I start squealing. I start squealing the 3rd fret. But that's the only change. Otherwise, the riff just stays the same. And, well, there you have it. That is how you play the big, ugly, gnarly riff that comes in at the end of Beyond the Door. I really love that riff, and I hope that you love playing it as well. So thanks again for joining me for this installment of Riff of the Week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.